boys and girls, children of all ages. Fight time. Hellcat Death here with you. Wednesday night fights. Bringing it to you live. Hope everybody's having a great evening. I got some good guests coming in this evening. That's going to have some fun. We're going to have some pretty badass fights. Can't wait to see everybody here. I'm going to go ahead and open up the chat here. Right into the party chat here. So here we are live. Coming out of the gates, of course, my partner in crime in the streaming world of WNF, my good friend and Commandant, Mr. Weasel. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Happy to be here. Thank you for letting me join you for the second week in a row.
Oh, it's any time for you. The door is always wide open.
I'm so glad that this season, this year, I've got a new schedule at work, and I'm able to make literally every Wednesday. So it should be a good, consistent weekly event, eh?
Yes.
Gotta throw in that A there for you.
Yep, gotta have to throw in that A. So, and then moderating the room for round one of the fight with Immortals versus ONUR6. Mr. Happy himself, long time no see. Mr. Happy Gilmore Dexter. How you doing, buddy?
Good, just a little bit too cold to be golfing.
Understand that. What is it, negative 23 below where you're at right now?
Yeah, about that. Maybe a little colder.
And then the second mod of the evening, he came in. He's going to be doing the G-Kill 1TC match. Mr. I Am Great. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, sir. I'm glad to be back into the WNF action. Well,
I'm glad you're here too. I Am Great got brought on as staff with Beaver. I think it was one of a great decision that one of Beaver's great ideas. I can't say that a lot. He has a really boosted ego now. So, and he'll admit it to your face, so it's okay. It's all good. Any which way, off the Beaver topic, back to I Am Great. Thank you for coming out, buddy. It's so great to have you out. So
happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Let's look at these teams that we got going on. ONUR6 slowly getting in here. Immortals coming in strong. Good friend TBG Anarchy. Big shout out to that gentleman. Desert Storms, Nate. Nate used to be a fellow NFTGer, and he made the move over to Immortals with much love. So big shout out to Nate. Of course, you couldn't have the Immortals out without having STL Stang. Smills in the house. Haven't talked to that man in a long time. Maximos, haven't seen him in a while. And of course, you can't say the Immortals without having Mr. Tubbins on the brain. So, Mr. Tubbins coming out there. Remember, turn off that.
And then over on your 6 side, we have also from Immortals, Viking Tanker.
Oh, yep, still, there we go.
Well, they needed a 7th player, so he was just filling in.
Yeah, he's just filling in a little bit. Well, Stevie, 26.
A lot of Immortals showing up early here.
He's the old timer, Kill a Thriller, a Growing Mouse. There's Jedi Dado. Fallout Crits, I do not know yet. The Spicy Tank. Man, I remember when he was on 360 NA. I'm dating myself there and how long we've been doing comp.
Yeah, now he's Immortals.
Yes, Spicy Tank. I can't remember the name of the clan, but I remember he was in a very small clan at one point, and I had to cover one of their matches. And his clan only had 5 players show up, and we're thinking, oh great, here we go. and they still defeated their opponent in 3 rounds with only 5 of their tankers show up. I think that was the last time I saw that clan participate. They didn't make it past the next week, as far as I remember. I wish I could remember the name of that clan, but Spicy Tanker, yeah, he's definitely a recognizable tanker, and now he's found a home. There's a lot of these guys that all find their way into the Immortals. Very deep lineup.
Yes, and that's the thing. Immortals have been, man, they have been picking up, because Anarchy was TNG, and then went Merc, and then NS, and then of course Nate was NFTG for a long time. Hornet was NFTG, and then but that was yet again, I'm predating myself, a long time ago, and then he came over to the Immortals, has been with them for 3 years now. I don't know. It's been a long time.
It almost seems like the Immortals have a deep enough lineup that they could split into at least 3 separate teams and still be in the top, in the top 5.
Yeah.
With all 3.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I mean, okay, we need to tell the Immortals we're at room limit.
I'm on it.
We might have to nicely ask them to drop a couple of tankers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now with the amount of with ONUR6 being a little low, it's okay. I mean, but yeah, I would like to drop 2. Viking tanker, old friend of mine. He was part of BTS. There's Pernex. I haven't seen Pernex in a while from ONUR6. Love those guys from ONUR6. Always mad respect, mad love going out to ONUR6 and also to the Immortals. All these big name teams coming out here and putting on a hell of a show for everybody. I always have to give them a big, giant thumbs up on that.
Yeah, there was a time when these two teams matching up would be a battle of some of the giants. When ONUR6 and Immortals were in their heyday. I mean, they're still both great clans, obviously, but we haven't seen them. We haven't streamed them in quite a long time. So this could be a really good matchup for tonight.
All right, so here we go. Happy to get done with your immediate message, and then they're already picking. So.
Are we using the match chat room timer bot?
Yeah.
And okay. Was a 2-minute timer once you put up the bot?
Minute and a half. 90 seconds. Whole team's coming out pretty quickly. Thank you for picking your tanks so fast, guys. All right. Well, do you want to go ahead and roll down the Immortal side of the world? They're Weasel.
Wait, time out.
What's up?
Before we launch, I'm a little confused. I just brought up. Maybe it's just me. So, oh no, it's just me. Never mind. I went over to the Wednesday Night Fight channel and I accidentally was playing an archived thing, and I thought we were not live, but we are. My bad.
No problem.
I just wanted to confirm that before we launched the battle. So yes, I will go down. Which side did you want me to go down there, Hells?
If you want to go down to the Immortal side.
All right. For the Immortals, we've got 2 M48 Pattons, 3 Batchat 25 tons, and 2 Super Conquerors. I'm liking that lineup.
ONUR6 waiting for one more pick from those guys, but pulling out double of the 5As, trio of the Conks, and a pair of the Batchats from Fallout Chris and Twista, Pernex, Growing Mouse, and Jedi Dato, both in the Super Conks. Killathrilla and Big Quay in the 5As.
Another solid lineup from ONUR6.
Alrighty. Darn it. There we go. Weasel, I need to remind me on a break. I need to get your Weasel sized so I can put it next to me, next to my logo in the bottom left. I need to get that up. Let's see, Big Quay here running premium consumables. Not running a fire extinguisher on the 5A. I have not seen the 5A enough to actually know if it is a fire prone or not. So if you want to comment in the comments there, I'm still kind of relatively, of course, new back to the whole scenario here. Being second time back out here, Immortals going out to the 2-3 line, a solid push. ONUR6 doing kind of a safety setup here. Very typical on the map here, sending the medium up there to F6 and putting these heavies down the 2-3 line. So we're gonna have a hell of a brawl here, boys.
Yeah, Immortals have gone straight down the 1-2 line, sending their mediums up on the high ground and putting those Conquerors into the bowl.
Spicy Tanker did get spotted, so they kind of know what's coming. Jedi lighten up the rest. There they are. Everybody is now lit up for the mediums that are pressing hard, except for Stang. Stang has not been yet. So he's the only...
They're focusing Fallout crits. He's going to go down. Crits falls, and Immortals take a 1-tank lead very early.
Like
But ONUR6 is pushing the 2 conks.
Yeah, they're counter pushing on the bowl here, taking those 2 Conquerors out.
I kind of got left back there to all of his own devices. Grey Mouse goes down, so Immortals now still up at 1 tank. But Jedi, how long can he hold out for his team to get back? Maximos is going to be going down.
Against 2 patents?
It's going to be another trade exchange here. ONUR6 is going to take out the Super Conqueror. Or ONUR6 is going to lose their Super Conqueror as they take out the final Super Conqueror for the Immortals.
Immortals sealed the deal there with another 1 more kill lead. And ONUR6 is just full throttle. Killathrilla is pushing in. Get a track shot. Staying
Keep an eye on Nate here on the flank. He's waiting for his opportunity to come in while ONUR6 is pushing hard. He's got free side shots. He uses it to take down Big Quack.
Big Quay.
I guess.
Big Quay.
Big Quay.
STL's
Couldn't quite read it over top of all the other names.
Immortals now in prime condition here to. Yeah, we have a great. You're really static.
Great, can you mute?
There we go. Killathrilla and Pernex now trying to both get a target out. Smill while he's on a reload. Spicy Tank on a reload. On the run.
Nate has really distanced himself here on his reload.
Oh,
It's
no.
almost like he was
Pernex
considering going to
pulls
cap,
right.
but...
Pernex, that was it. He screwed up, and Killathrilla was on the hot heels of Smill. Pernex does pick it back up, but here comes Nate.
2 on 2.
1 into Pernex. 2, he's down.
But the bat chats are ready.
Yeah. You cannot compete with 2 fully loaded bat chats. It just does not matter.
ONUR6 gave them a hell of a fight. Hell yeah. Great job there, guys. We're going to do some damage.
Excellent push by the Immortals down that 1-2 line at the start of the match. And ONUR6, although losing that first tank very early, that was an excellent battle to keep the game. They made Immortals earn it all the way to the end.
Yes, they did. It was, yeah, not lopsided. Great job. All right, let's do some damage. damage tallies here really fast while I know what's going on in the background with decks there swapping back and forth. So, Bat Chat number 1, Smill coming in there with 2 kills, 2171, going 10-8-6. Halo coming in there, super conk. Was not able to crack that 1,000 mark. Maximo's coming up to the 1,100 mark. But the damage just climbs from here, boys. STL staying with his 48 patent. 2 kills, 1699. Anarchy, look at this. 2330 out of that patent. GG's, great job, Anarchy. Nate. I'm going to wait for him. The Spicy Tanker coming in here. 2 kills, 3274. GG's, going 15, 12, 10. Not bad, not bad. And then coming in here with Nate. 3728 and a kill. Shots fired 14, 10, 10. So not too bad. Great job over on the ONUR6 side. We got Big Quay here with a 1500. Jedi and Pernix both coming in with the 1600s. Pernix did have the 3 kills though. Twister coming in with the 3143, and then Killer Thriller coming in 2 kills, 3560. GG's, round 2. Fight. All right, so you got them all swapped over, and spectators, WNF, we don't allow spectators. Oh, mercenary tanks. There we go. How's everybody out there doing this evening? Glad to see everybody coming out, the viewers. I know we haven't talked a whole bunch.
Okay, I don't think the timer's wanting to work for me.
Okay, no problem.
That was like...
I'll get it real quick.
Oh, exclamation mark. I did a question mark.
All right, so both sides all rocking and rolling. Thank you. Tanks were getting picked very quickly. All right, so this time around, Immortals, Spicy Tank, and STL staying both in 48 patents. Smill, Viking Tanker, in the Bat Chat, and IS7. Artie Lives Matter, Hornet, both in Super Conks, Desert Storms, and the 5A. Weasel, what do we got going on?
Vikings and IS7.
Yep.
Over on ONUR6's side, that's who I'm calling now, right?
ONUR6, yes, sir.
They have an M48 patent, 2 Bat Chat 25Ts, 2 Super Conquerors, 2 WZ1115As, and that's very similar to the Immortals lineup, just a little tweaks here and there with the amount of Bat Chats, and yeah, they just traded a Bat Chat. What did they trade a Bat Chat for? For a patent.
Go ahead and flash Dex, and we'll get to give.
Already did.
Okay, go ahead and get it rolling. Oh, I forgot how to kill the timer. Yeah.
Discord bot troubles, eh?
That didn't work.
I bet it'll die in about 20 seconds, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a timer and I'm going to play around with it and I'm going to remember how to kill it.
Okay. You could do it in a different room, like the do it in the offline match room. That way, it's not messing with the people in game. All right, here we go, guys. Round 2. 5A's a good-looking tank. Little is that? Yeah, kind of a baby pike nose on it. First Desert Storm's here showing off with his 3 marks. God love him. Look at passing Viking Tanker and his 3 marks. Let's go check out the other side.
There's a lot of 3 marks going down the lineup here
Yeah.
between these two clans.
On your 6 is the same way. Let's see here. Stevie's typically... Oh, I don't have any on the reds. So, yep, must be broken.
Alright, so the one line was the focus on the last match, but this match, Smills sitting in the far back J1. He's got eyes on the one line, but he's not pushing it. Nobody's really pushing the one line.
This is actually very reminiscent of one of their actual, like, kind of moves that they did in WCL in one of the matches I streamed. The IS-7 over here stays in this position right by the tracks and just uses that monster turret to just absolutely, and I don't know, sometimes the IS-7, when it's put into pressure, apparently that tank just seems to shine. When that round needs to hit, the IS-7 sometimes does that. Sometimes. Tracking shots. Hornet getting hit there by Quay.
Smills moved up a little bit. He's found a position within those little buildings on the F1 corner square.
I'm thinking it's because they feel comfortable that they know that they're not pushing a medium push down that.
Yeah.
So they're... Spicy Tanker is still hanging way back. He's going to be the resident sniper, trying to get probably good shots into Big Quay's turret or into those 5As. I don't see him doing...
It's interesting that ONUR6 has kept both of these bat chats in the far back. Looks like they're just kind of waiting it out. It looks like they're on the move now, though. They're gonna cross the tracks and see if they can make their way up the...
I think they were feeling it
other
too.
side.
And when they spotted Smill and everything over there on that one line, they kind of got to feel that they know that they're minus. Oh, now the patent's lit up. So now the bat chats now know where everybody is. But look at Smill's intuition. Is just absolutely. He's already swapping out and already heading for tracks. Already feeling the presence. The force is strong with this one. And then staying up there on the hill, also the other resident sniper. So the bat chats are going to
Twister and Fallout crits here, and the two bat chats have made their way all the way to the 0 line. They're going to get up on top of this hill.
Oh, they're going to.
They've avoided being detected by Smill too. Just keep an eye on this.
Smill's going to be out of position.
Smill's lit.
Nope. Oh, no, he's in position. They just stopped in the wrong positioning. Mills now, let's cue the Jaws music. Sorry, Smill's just
those two bat chats by ONUR6 have to make a choice, go forward or go back.
First sting.
Yep, they gotta get rid of Stang. And then hopefully...
Ammo rack on Stang.
There it is, Stang's
down. Goes down. Do they have enough shots to take out Smill too?
Nope.
Twister's on a reload, he's taken off.
Yep, Twister
full health crits though, he can survive.
Oh, can Twister looking for the ram? No, Twister's not going to go for ram. Looks like we also got some
I haven't been able to
action.
count Smill's shots.
I think it was...
Yeah,
He's fired 2. 3 maybe.
Surprised he's not reloading, but
he's holding that clip.
He's decided to take off. He's only got 2 or 3 left though.
All right, let's take a peek back over here to Heavy Land. People over here really haven't lost a whole lot of health. I mean, on the ONUR6 side of the world. Now, Artie Lives Matter, he's definitely having a hard time here. He's already down to, I would say, probably in the 20% range.
ONUR6 has the lead, 1 tank, and almost 21% there in health. Most of that's from that full health pat, and those 2 bat chats were able to jump. But ONUR6 definitely holding the game at this point. Immortals need to make a move.
Hater Tot, thank you for that. Glad to be back for you guys.
Now you got the bat chat sitting back in sniper position on the tracks.
Yeah, there's no reason right now for them. ONUR6 is in coast mode right now. They're going to hold down what they got, wait for the timer to time down, and see where the Immortals push is going to come from. Because right now, I mean, they're ahead.
ONUR6 is ahead.
Yeah, ONUR6 is ahead. Immortals has to do the push. Viking Tanker is going to rotate very smartly. He's going to rotate back out over to that the F6 area.
Yeah, but you've got Swift that was already sniffing that one out too and started rotating over.
Alright, so we're looking over Pernex here. 1 minute, 20 seconds left on the clock here. It is 7-6 right now. ONUR6 has the lead and a commanding health point lead also, 75 to 55%. Pernex takes a huge hit. 5A landing that one. Great job there, Desert. Nice shot. Pernex just kind of needs to get out of the... There's a good shot in... Is that the Desert? Yes. That had looked like Big Quay was that shot there. Pernex swapping out ammo. Is that a 28 shot?
ONUR6 still holding that 21% lead. But the crucial factor is the one tank. At the end of the timer, it's tanks left alive that count, right? Right, Hells?
Yeah, unless it comes down to they have a tie out. You know, they kill, say...
But more tanks left alive always trumps.
Yes, always trumps, no matter what. 17 seconds. Immortals are just kind of going to stay put here. They're going to draw it out. 1-1 it.
There's no way they can get 2 kills.
Nope.
You know, they'd have to focus 2 half-health tanks very quickly.
Yeah, and
Or get 2 lucky ammo racks.
Yeah, I mean... And
that is very true.
Their push force was just not strong enough. The hit point pool was not there. ONUR6 did a great job of maintaining proper positioning and defense. Great job. Commend
yeah, once they took out Stang on top of the hill there, once the 2 bat chats took out Stang, they went into a very passive defensive game, and they played that right to the finish. That was very good patience by ONUR6.
Yes, it was. Immortals, they were making the shots where they count, but it just was not enough. All right, let's do some damage here. It's not going to be spectacular. Desert Storm does come in with that 1465. Over on the ONUR6 side, Big Quay, he was landing some good shots. 25-17, 15-11-9. Go on down here, Fallout Crits coming in here, 24-77 with the kill. Going 10-7-7, not bad, guys. All right. They're keeping their sides, but we're going to be swapping the map over. What do we got on deck there, Dexter?
Himmels.
Himmels. Never go wrong with a little Himmel.
Which variation?
They just said Himmels, so I threw up standard Himmels.
So first shot, I figured out how to kill the timer. It's exclamation point, W space kill.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
And it comes up with your time with 160 seconds remaining was killed. RIP. And before that, it says a heat shield will free this timer.
Sounds great, buddy. Thank you for that input.
We need to get you a new mic there, great.
Yeah, they were.
Yes, we do.
It sounds like you're reporting to us live from the battlefield.
Right?
You're hunkered down in the middle of the bowl there on proc, ducking your head, hiding behind that rock in the center.
I thought he would have been.
I'm in the train cars.
Ah.
A little bit more armor there.
Lonky, I want to say hello to that girl. What are you up to? Go up to our YouTube. Go check out that YouTube Wednesday Night Fights at YouTube. Go check out the Beaver and Lonky Chronicles. They just posted a video. Lonky did some sort of crazy. I had to give her a big giant shout out for it. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. I'll drop that link again. 4,500 damage in a Bat Chat 12T. Go check that out. And also, I want to give some shout outs to our streamers and everybody that comes out. Beaver, of course, Beaver's always behind the scenes. TLP Weasel. Of course, Dexter. I am great. Lonky, our editing chief. MVG. Rez. I am great. KUI Stinger. Omega GT always cannot ever forget that man. We cut down on the staff, but we made it more personal. Of course, TLP Mark Jackson. You're going to see a lot more TLP action coming up in the house. WNF and TLP, we're teaming it up. We're going to go ahead and partner this thing up. Wednesday Night Fights is going to start bringing you multiple platform games. Weasel, should I drop about that tournament that we're going to be doing?
Well, can we go over the
Oh,
tanks
let's
quick?
go. Yeah, let's
so
go
we
over the
can
tanks
get
real
this
fast
going?
here. ONUR6 still waiting. Weasel, you want to go down the Immortals?
Immortals coming out with an E4 and an E3. They're bringing the TD action to this Himmelsdorf battle. They've also got a Bat Chat, two IS7s, an E100, and an AMX 50B. Bit of mix there between heavy hitting guns, a bit of mobility, and some armored beasts.
Over here on the ONUR6 side of the world, coming out. Thunder coming out with the 430U. I have not seen that used in comp yet. Fallout crits, Twister, bolt of Bat Chats. Jedi coming out with the 50B, and then Pernex, Thrilla, and Big Quay all coming out with 5As. Giggity, giggity, boogity, boogity, let's get tanking. All right.
The 430U is now probably my new favorite Russian medium.
Yeah, I have the 430, so I want to. I have to. I don't know. I don't really want to grind that mark the tier 9 again, but you kind of have to. I've also checked out that K91. That thing's trolly, man. That thing is the alpha. I mean, granted, the DPM is not the greatest, but man, it has decent like alpha and.
The 430U is where it's at. You chose the wrong tank.
No, I mean both.
I like the K91 too, but man, that 430U was. I went with the K91 first as well myself, so don't feel bad there. But then but after getting the 430U, I realized that thing is special.
Well, and I want to get it. I love my 430. Everybody said I was crazy because I went after the 430 instead of the 140. But, all right, what we got going on here? ONUR6 is going to completely abandon the top, and they're going to go down that AB line where...
Immortals have all turned around. They're going up.
So we're going to have a snipe fest here in a little bit. I just noticed something. Nobody... I would have thought they would at least left Bat Chat up top just to get a quick peek and then have him bug out, but no, they're ONUR6 is going to go full committance to flag defense. Well, I mean, the 5A fire rate is decent. The 50B is, of course, okay, but I heard that the gun handling has kind of got a little trolly on it. See what the Anarchy getting lit up. Man, somebody has some good vision.
Now here's the thing, how long do you think it'll take for ONUR6 to realize that the entire Immortals team went up top?
I think they just realized it, so what they're doing is they're turtling it up now.
Yeah, they're gonna go back into the old trusty ETC. Like, I find it hilarious that someone actually tagged it and they were from like one of the upper echelon teams, and they're like, yep, we're going into the ETC kind of turtle defense, and I'm like, wow. I haven't heard that name in forever. Tubbin's getting lit up, he's down low, but STL's staying.
Smill's peeking down the tracks here. I'm surprised he's undetected sneaking over to the silo, or the tower thing there.
He's really taking a big hit.
He's slowly creeping forward from building the building.
It was like an E3 hit from Desert. He ripped him. But the jig is up.
Both teams still showing full health though.
I got 93 to 96 right now.
Oh, there it is. That was a really delayed thing to come off, damage to come off for me. Maybe it was because I was at a render range for him and I had to fly into the render range?
Maybe. Hey.
I wonder, because I was in the far corner watching.
Oh my goodness gracious, what just happened there?
Down goes Pernix.
How did Pernix go down? Some ammo rack? Did not.
Must have been.
Yes.
Was
Turret's
He was
off.
full health. Yeah.
Oh,
Smill's
huge.
running away here. Anarchy's on a reload.
That's
Hit it right in the corner of the pike.
Fallout's chasing Anarchy while he's on a reload.
Staying
Gotta get
misses.
two more into
Pernix
him.
goes down. Halo's is getting hit pretty bad. Jado just gets ammo rack. Anarchy does go down.
That was Fallout's last shot though, so he's on a reload and he's running away.
Staying.
Jedi is trying to cover his retreat though.
Yep, Jedi does take the big 750 hit. Thunda and the 430U getting behind Tubbins. Tubbins fires. Makes it. It was a bounce actually. Interesting battle here.
Jedi gets chased down by the E100. STL Stang takes him down.
There's one right now. Oh,
Tubbins in a little battle here with two mediums.
oh,
The Twister
Thunda
is
missing.
reloading and running.
Here comes Stang to help him out.
Thunda. Oh, big
That hurts.
700 hit from the E100. Snill coming in. Crits was kind of chasing.
Love
Thunder
that
landing a
Stang.
471 on Tubbins.
Fallout crits running.
And
for the
Fallout
top.
Crits is the last remaining ONUR6, and he has gone up top to hide.
They're going to go do a quick cap and Smill and Sir Tubbins is going to go sniff them out.
So I got a message to you. I am great from Mac. He says, "Tell I'm great to get to buy a new mic already. Love AMD." You got a little bit of love coming out there from Mac for you there, sir. Yeah,
I
APCR.
plan on it. I got birthday stuff I got to cover first, and then I will.
How'd you know my birthday was coming up?
Right? My birthday just happened.
Yeah, that's right. It was last week, wasn't it?
Yep. Everybody's having birthdays.
Plus, I have my third child on the way. He comes March 11th.
Well, congratulations.
You've been to the future. You know his birthday already.
Yes, because it's planned cesarean. Unless her water breaks early, then
There we go. He takes a nice
Fallout
swan
Chris
dive.
jumped off the edge there.
Nice swan
Yeah.
dive off the side there. ONUR6 coming out here. Everybody kind of ranging around the 1100 to 1700 mark. Big Quake coming out with the 1922. Crits did come out with the 1702 with a kill. Over on the Immortal side, Stang rolling out 2448 with 2 kills. Look at the kills were kind of spread evenly across the board there. Tubbins did have a monster game. 764 for 4,693. GG's, great job, Sir Tubbins, taking that one home. All right, we're going to switch the sides here. Mortal's taking the lead.
2-1 Immortals, eh?
2-1. Mr. APCR, of course, there is a delay. There always will be a delay because, well, you kind of have to have it so there's no stream sniping or no accusations of it.
Yes, it's for the same reason why we don't allow spectators within the matches.
Correct.
All the matches are archived. You can go and watch them on YouTube. They're usually available on Twitch for at least a certain time frame.
I think it's like 2 weeks.
And then but by the time they disappear on Twitch archived, they'll definitely be on the YouTube channels. So you never have to worry about missing the action live. You can always check it out in syndication.
Yes, you can. Beaver's doing a revamp on our YouTube, so you're gonna be go check out a lot of stuff. He's gonna be posting a lot more videos. We're gonna have some more media crew coming on, like I was talking about with the TLP. WNF website will be up. I think it's up right now. I can drop a link. There's not really much there yet, so it's a build in progress. Both these teams slowly picking their tanks.
We're going to be getting multiple games going on this channel. The focus will remain on tanks, but by teaming up with TLP, TLP already has an establishment within other gaming communities, and we'll just be, WNF will be able to take on those game communities and bring you some of the action without having to worry about losing what we have here.
Exactly.
In World of Tanks.
Yep. World of Tanks WNF will be here. And I promise you, as soon as the Splish Splash, I'll be playing in the bath. Once Iowa's dropped, I guarantee WNF would be over there doing that also. So, I mean, it's going to be a broad spectrum here. Call of Duty, Rocket League, of course, World of Tanks. I think the Division, not the Division, Siege. Whatever. Tom Clancy Siege. All right, so
let's get a shout out in the Twitch chat here. If any of you guys play Rocket League, give a shout out in the Rocket League. Let's see how many of the viewers right now that watching this tank battle play Rocket League.
Let's see about that shout out. I want to give a big shout out to everybody coming out and watching this evening. You guys are great. We love you. You're the reason why we do it. What, did I go down ONUR6 last time? I don't remember. I'll go down Immortals. Tubbins coming out the E4. Desert yet again in that E3. Smill, and of course, in the bat chat. Nate, Viking Tanker, both IS-7s. TBG Anarchy and Maximos 92, both in 57 heavies. Take it off, Weasel.
Thunder coming out with an E4. Fallout Crits in a 430U. Stevie in a 705A. Jedi and Twister both bringing the T57 heavies. Killa and Big Quay coming out with WZs. 111111115As. I'm so glad that there's now a tier 10 too many ones.
Right.
Because I love that.
All right.
All right. Round 2 on Himmelsdorf. Round 4 of the series. Immortals looking to seal the deal. ONUR6 looking to take it to sudden death. Speaking of sudden death, what's our tiebreaker round for tonight? Classic Ghost Town? Or?
Yeah, Ghost Town. It's Ghost Town. Sorry. And I have Insk on the brain. For some reason, I want to play Insk.
It was. You were hoping that we were going to play Ensk tonight, and we went with Himmelsdorf instead. I remember you were discussing that before the.
Yeah.
You've just got Ensk on the brain. You're like
Ensk.
You
get so
every
much,
time a map
Ensk.
suggestion. Ensk.
I mean, I love Himmel. Don't get me wrong. We made some good bread and butter videos with the Himmel spites. I mean, no offense, but Panda is still king to this day.
Oh, yeah.
Panda will always be like the kings to this map.
With the cap up top.
Yes, with the cap
especially
up top.
with the cap up top. One of the most memorable Himmelsdorf streams, though, is still got to be the Halloween stream that where you did the haunted Himmelsdorf stream, where we all picked. It was a Merc game. It was a free stuff, a fun match, but we split up into 2 teams of nothing but Halloween tank mode tanks, and we had a little fun event where it was. I think it might have been even like 10 on 10 because it was a pretty big battle and it was fun. It was all for fun.
Of course, yeah. Well, that's what we always have to do. Break the monotony. Have some, I do plan on having team. Don't think Team Hua and Team Ura. Don't think I forgot you boys, and then don't think that I have forgot Aim High, and I forgot the Navy saying. So the Navy guys can kick my butt. Well, I forgot what the Navy's. It's an adventure. I don't remember. I'm an Army guy. Sorry.
Swap the poop deck or something.
No, I'm not going to say anything because I love all of my brothers and sisters in. Mortal's having a decent setup
In
here.
arms. ONUR6 doing the up top castle push, and Immortal's going down below, the opposite of what we saw last match, but
I think Smill's going to get on the cap on the
same
backside, maybe inevitably. Oh, I think he's... Nope, he's just kind of doing what he's...
going
How
to
did
check
Viking
the far
Tanker
flank.
take damage?
They got a shot. One of the guys got a shot from up top.
Okay, it was a quick shot from up top.
Alright, so...
Very similar setup by Immortals
almost another ETC
to what ONUR6
turtle.
did last time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like both teams have switched, except this time Smill has come all the way down to the K1 corner, and he's waiting to see if Twister comes around.
I mean, I like...
Nope, Twister goes back.
Marky getting spotted up there. No shots able to go across. There we go. I was wondering who they were going to put, what armor they were going to put on that cap.
ONUR6 moved down the Banana Road 8 line.
That was taking a hit there.
Most of them got detected. I'm sure the Immortals know that that's where they're pushing now.
Wish this observed player would work a lot better.
Yeah, A doesn't do anything for me.
Right? Exactly. It doesn't, because I would love to be looking down Tubbins like barrel right now. I mean, if that's what I wanted to see. They just need to make that a whole lot quicker. Well, at least now I know that I'm on Tubbins, so if he gets in the business, which he typically always is, we're gonna go tank cam with Sir Tubbins.
Immortals are looking to end this with a cap out. No, maybe not. They've pushed off the cap. They've left Viking on it. 3 minutes on that cap. But...
Here we go. We're going tank cam. We're seeing what Tubbins is looking at right now. Good snapshot right there into Kill a Thriller.
Kill a Thrill is the one being focused. Immortals have put a bit of damage in him. He's down to 548 health.
Maximos on a reload.
Smill coming in on the flank. He's got a
six.
full clip to dump.
Tubbins does go
He
down.
picks. So does Kill a Thriller. So does Thunder.
Thunder getting shot in the butt by what? By Smill. Anarchy looking to pull up here to dump his clip into Big Quay to get rid of him. Stevie lining up the devil's kill right there.
Quay goes
Anarchy.
down.
But Anarchy does the job. Maximos now reloaded. Oh, that was a bounce. There's another pin. And the third one.
Viking coming in to help finish off Stevie.
Top.
He bounces though.
57 heavies of Twista and Jedi going against Nate. Nate getting melted by heat.
Immortals have done a really good job in this match trading off damage. If you look across the board there, they've only lost Sir Tubbins, and all of them, except for Smill, he's had
what in the butt?
He's just been parked behind tanks this whole time. I want to see his damage.
I wish I could just fly.
But they've traded off their health.
Great job. Yeah, that was each one was rotating in, so each one was trying to take the hit for the other. Let's see here. The Navy's new slogan is forged by steel, global force for good. Okay. But yep. Yep, we're going to get those guys. We're going to have another one of those big giant fights, and I want to do a little tournament. A little Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force battles. I think we're going to have some fun here. All right. Finishing out the round here. Immortals do finish it off.
3-1 victory.
Yes, 1 victory. Immortals.
Smill took out 4 tanks there. He had 4 kills He was able to pull up on the flank two times there, I think. Yeah, he's got 10 shots fired, 10 direct hits, 9 of them penned. And out of those 9 shots, 4 of them were kill shots. He was in the right place at the right time to make sure he could take out 4 different ONUR6 tanks.
Yeah, ONUR6 doing a great job.
Not the
though.
damage leader, though.
ONUR6 coming out and doing a great job, though, going against the tough group of the Immortals. Big shout out to those guys. Mad love going out to you guys. Yeah, top damage actually went to Anarchy. His ability of clipping out those tanks, going 11, 11, 8. And he did even block 490, so not bad, not bad. GG's Anarchy, you got the top damage on the last round. Alright, so Dex is closing down one room, and we are transitioning